Black belt strong. Motivation. Yeah. Black belt strong.
This is the Black Belt Strong Kids podcast number 2. Ask Your Martial Arts Guy. Hi everyone, this is your Mount Laurel martial arts guy, Peter Lisiaga. I created this podcast to answer the many questions that I get from our students and their parents on a daily basis. I have been teaching martial arts full-time at Donato Karate Center in Mount Laurel, New Jersey since 1999. And I've been asked many questions over the years, and I thought that this podcast would be a great way to help the many kids and parents in our community who have the same or maybe similar questions. So here we go. The question for today is from a 7-year-old that I met at the supermarket. And it's not uncommon for me and my daughter to stop by a supermarket wearing our karate uniforms after teaching a full day of martial arts. On this particular day, our karate uniforms caught the attention of a mom and her 7-year-old son, Andrew. And she asked me if we were teachers. Of course, I couldn't help but share about our martial arts school and how long we've been teaching in this area. I also mentioned how my daughter started training martial arts when she was 2 years old. Her son, Andrew, was quiet this whole time, but all of a sudden blurted out and asked if martial arts is hard, and was my daughter afraid the first time she did karate. My daughter told him that martial arts is hard, but as long as you're willing to do your best, you'll do great. And she said, yes, it's at first scary because it's new and you've never done it before. But once you get started, it's fun and that you'll see that you can do it and you'll be great at it. Now, there's a story I wrote for my Black Belt Strong book about a 9-year-old when he took his first martial arts class. And I want to share that story with you. It's called Ryan's First Martial Arts Class. So here we go. Today, my mom took me to my first martial arts class. It was a place called Black Belt Strong Martial Arts Academy. If you don't know what martial arts is, it's what you learn when you want to know how to protect yourself. Martial arts shows you how to use your body to defend yourself against someone that is trying to hurt you. My mom wanted me to start martial arts because there's this kid in my school that has been bullying me, and she said that martial arts will help. I couldn't believe that I was actually going to do this. I'm a little nervous. Well, actually, I'm a lot nervous, even scared. I know I'm going to look dumb because I've never done this before and it's a little scary. When we walked into the Black Belt Strong Martial Arts Academy, it looked pretty cool, but very scary at the same time. There were punching bags and targets all over the place against the walls, and the whole floor was covered with mats. I mean, it was big. It was huge. It was an empty space except for the punching bags and the targets. It was pretty awesome. I'd never been somewhere so big where the whole floor was covered with mats. I couldn't wait to get started and see what I was going to do. There were about 15 kids on the mats already. They were all against the wall on one knee, and they all seemed to have their karate training bags and gear that looked a little like boxing gloves. No one looked mean or even tough. They were all different sizes. Some were bigger than me, some were smaller than me. There were several instructors on the floor, and many of them didn't look like I thought karate teachers would look. I mean, they didn't look like big, tough, superhero-like fighters. In fact, some of them looked a little like me, except they were wearing black belts. One of the teachers came to me and bowed and introduced themselves as Danny. He showed me how to bow and told me to take my shoes and socks off. Then he told me to go down on one knee against the wall with the other kids. "Everyone on a dot!" yelled a teacher that was obviously a lot older than all the other teachers. Though he looked older, he seemed to have more energy and power than all the other teachers combined. Except for his gray hair, this teacher looked like he had enough energy for everyone in the whole school. He was not wearing a regular black belt, but a black belt with a red stripe down the middle. The kid next to me said, "That's Master Lopez. We better move fast." Everyone sprung up and ran to a dot. I found myself running with everyone else to find a dot to stand on. He quickly turned to one of the teachers and told him to warm up the class. I had no idea what I was doing, and one of the instructors just told me to follow everyone else and do the best that I can and just forget everything else. So I did. I just started following. We started running on our dots, then doing jumping jacks and hops and arm circles and sit-ups and push-ups and stretching. We were moving so fast. While everyone looked like they knew what they were doing, I felt like I was falling all over the place just trying to keep up. It was horrible. I can't believe how much I stunk. I'm thinking that if I was this bad in the warm-up, I'm definitely going to look like a major mess when we start martial arts. What did my mom get me into? I wanted to go home, but part of me thought that if these kids can do it, I know I can do it, and I was not going to quit. After the warm-up, we said the student creed, which was directly in front of us on this big, huge sign. Master Lopez told everyone to clap their hands and show him their black belt strong energy. Everyone started clapping loud, and then Master Lopez did a countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then everyone shouted, "Black belt strong." Master Lopez then welcomed everyone to the class and told us how happy he was to see us all there and that he was looking forward to teaching us some really cool martial arts moves. Then Master Lopez called out my name with a voice that makes you know you better listen. "Ryan, stand up at attention." Without even thinking, I immediately stood up at attention. I didn't even have time to think how scared I was. Master Lopez, without skipping a beat, said, "Everyone, this is Ryan. He is 9 years old and this is his first official martial arts class. So everyone give him our black belt strong welcome." And then everyone started clapping their hands. And then Master Lopez again did his countdown and everyone enthusiastically shouted, "Black belt strong." Wow. I couldn't believe it. Everyone clapped and cheered for me. I couldn't believe that Master Lopez not only knew my name, but seemed to know all about me. This was very cool. All my fears about doing martial arts suddenly went away. I found myself smiling and really happy that my mom made me try martial arts. I can't wait to see what we do next. Now, everyone's first experience with martial arts will be unique, but my hope is that it will always be fun. In martial arts, the hardest belt to get is the white belt, simply because doing martial arts for the first time is scary for everyone. But all you have to do is show up, do your best, and never give up. That's it. And I want to thank you for spending this time with me. It's an honor to share with you. If you have a question that you would like me to answer, please just send me a message and I will be more than happy to answer it. You can visit me at peterliciaga.com and find my contact information there and just connect with me. Until next time, have a great day and remember to always be black belt strong.
Black belt strong. Black belt strong. Put our mind to it, guarantee we get it done. We put our mind to it, guarantee we get it done. Yeah, I know that I'm brave. I knew it all along, but now I finally know that I am black belt strong. I know that you're brave. I knew that all along, but now you finally know that you are black belt strong. Yeah, black belt strong. Shout out to Peter L. You got this. Woo!